Hello my friends, I'm G Hondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Guild of Dungeoneering. In the last episode, we took down the mighty Fire Lord, per our little towel here. And with that came, of course, a good pile of money, so let's go ahead and spend some of it. Not 100% sure which one I'd like to spend some of this on. I'm kind of torn between the Bruiser, because he has Spikey, which deals damage anytime you fully block an opponent, as well as fully half of his deck, the starting deck anyway, revolving around blocking, so that makes Spikey really nice. So I do like the Bruiser, but I also kind of like the Apprentice, because he starts with Talented, which means he starts with fire cards, he's got tons of magic, and of course Intuition, which is just absolutely awesome. The only slight downfall to the Apprentice, of course, is he has nothing physical, no attacking or blocking, and that can be a weakness. Whereas the Bruiser, if I could bring him back up here, he has no magic attack. He has only physical attacks, which again could be a weakness. Now he does at least have a magic defense, just the one, but at least it's something. So I think I'm actually going to go with the Bruiser. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the Training Yard. And we'll just plunk that down over here. That'll do. There we go. So let's take our Bruiser and let's go eeny, meeny, miny, miny, meeny, meeny, you. And we'll take the favor, of course, and apparently we're taking on Gobliiins. Anyway, let's go. I hope everyone's enjoying the series so far. After I recorded the first two episodes, I went and when I uploaded them to YouTube, I noticed at near the end of the first episode, the tutorial dungeon and the game mechanics one, there's a lot of static in it, so I apologize for that. I'm still not entirely sure where that came from, so I don't know if that's going to happen again or not. I have no idea. The other thing I noticed is that the in-game noises were very, very loud. I've turned the sound in-game down a little bit. Hopefully, it's enough. Alright, I don't think we can actually use any of these corridors. Yeah, these don't fit anywhere, because they all need to have basically left, right, and down, and not a single one of these has a down. That's pretty useless, so I guess this first turn is a total waste. I guess arbitrarily I'll just plunk down a corridor there and a spider just so we're doing something, but that's a bit disappointing. Anyway. We shall see. That still seems awfully loud, and that's the lowest sound setting that I can go to. So I may have to find something in the recording software itself to change that. I'm not sure. Anyway, this seems like an excellent time to not let him do that, and feed him spiky damage, which is awesome. Again, block his, so he takes a spiky, plus our punch and his frailty, and we've got this thing almost beaten already. I'd rather not do that, but if I just punch it, I win, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Yeah, the Bruiser has no trouble whatsoever against spiders. They are so, so easy. Probably the bandana, because that gives us unarmor, which is always good, and I do like shift, so the swift abilities are nice. Alright, so let's go. Maybe a better corridor this time. Okay, that'll do. That'll do nicely. It's even a good one. Excellent. I don't think I can take either of these things, so I think we're just going to go for a walk. If there was a level 2 monster in there, I'd have tried it, but I know for a fact the banditos are very tough. They have armed 5, and the other one I think was a giant scorpion. I think they have bulwark, which is another thing I really don't want to deal with, so we'll just take on this goblin here and pay ourselves a coin for doing it. And that's... well, I can put that there. That lets us have access to this guy. Ew. I might try and avoid that. I might, because this one's just a defeat monsters one anyway, so I may very well, if I can, try and lure him away from that. But anyway, with clairvoyance, the enemy gets predictable, which means we should have no trouble beating him up. The blindness fountain there is the exact opposite. Not only do I not get to see this card like I usually don't, I also don't get to see this one, and that usually means I lose. It's very annoying. But anyway. Well, we'll block that, and feed him a spiky damage for his trouble. And let's just go ahead and win. Easy. Right. The only uncommons here are the wand, which is good. That would give us some magic attacks. Granted, so would that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Fire, arcane, or arcane and growth. Nah. We'll go fire, I guess. We'll go with the tome. Okay, good. So he's already going the other way instead. Oh, it's just a normal scorpion. Okay, I was thinking of a different monster. They don't have bulwark, but they are still a very tough monster. They do have armed 4 plus some nasty nature and feral. So I'd really rather not fight them. I'll just plunk down some cash there. Buy me another turn to find a lower level monster to fight, or I didn't even look at the corridors. I should have seen if there was one here. Ah, well. That's okay. Oh, look, there's one right there. That'll do. So yeah, so if we just fight this guy and this guy, we can stay away from that. Or, alternatively, I could just go fight the skeleton. Skeletons are tough, but they do have the brittle disadvantage, so I think I'll be okay. Because the Bruiser does hit pretty hard, so... Of course, so does the skeleton, mind you, but anyway. Yeah, I'll just not take that, thank you. You can have a Spikey and a punch. That'll be great. I don't want you gaining that back, so no thanks. Nice try, chump. Have a Spikey damage. Really? Alright, so be it. I'll just punish you for doing so. Okay, got him down to 1. Which means he kills himself. No matter what I do, I can survive his hit, so it makes no difference what card I click on. No problem at all. Alright, so we have an offhand and a hat. So unless this is much, much better, which it's not, it's very similar, we're probably taking the scimitar, because this one has stupidity and I really don't like that. Right, there we go. We are now well armed. We're going to pop in here, and that's going to be our last monster, and then we're done with this first part of the dungeon. Assuming I can beat the thing, of course, which I really should be able to. Although it does have Fury, which can be a bit of a problem, but... We'll start, I'll just trade you damage, gain a card. As long as you're careful, the gnolls aren't that bad. Fury mode's still not on, so I can just do a 2-block. Feed him a Spikey. Now Fury mode's on, so I gotta be more careful. He's gonna go down to 2, so I can't kill him this turn, but I can bring him down to 1 with Spikey damage, and then regardless of what he plays, beat him with a fast attack. And there we go. Easiest buy. And you gained Veteran, which is a good one. He starts with basically a small knife of some kind. Excellent. I think we're doing good with the Bruiser, so I don't think I even really need to buy anything else here. I think we just get back out there and try to finish off this dungeon. Apparently we're playing with orcs next. Works for me. Alright. Yes, he thinks I'm from the Ivory League. Well, I'm not. Yes, you should have been more careful. Okay, so there's no time limit, it's just beat this guy up at some point. Oh, he has predictable. Excuse me, predictable. That's fantastic. Can't say as I like that, though. Can I get around it? I might be able to if I go to the side and then up. If I can get a connection this way, I may not need to hit that fountain at all. We'll fight a spider just to gain some equipment. Hey, what do you think you're looking at, spider? Right, okay, that's unfortunate. I can't do anything about it other than just punish it for doing so. That's fine. Oh, another one? Alright, well, I guess I'll just punish him for doing it. Puts us to even health. Okay, finally I can block, and that's actually a very good one to block, because I really don't like discarding. Spikey gives us the advantage. Ooh, that's not good. I'll just block it and give him a spiky damage for his trouble. That puts him on the ropes, and we will finish him with an unblockable attack. Excellent. Okay. Pretty easy. Spyglass, yes, 100% always, always, always. As I mentioned when I first got that, the ranged ability is absolutely awesome. Okay, so yes, I can make a path directly to him, bypassing that terrible fountain. I don't think I can take a scorpion yet, so I'll try another spider. And I can fight what looks like a gnoll. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I can't do anything about that, so I'll just slap him around a bit. Again, can't... Well, I could block it, but I'm going to save that for another one, because I think he's got worse than this. Or should I? No, I'll forget. I'll just block it. It's fine. The neurotoxin is a physical attack, so I'm pretty sure Drain is his worst magic attack, so I'll just... That's fine. Let's just go ahead and punish you for doing that. Push him down to 1. And I was going to say, assuming he doesn't do anything like block, but that's an unblockable, so I will still win. Excellent. Okay. Uncommon here, the headband. It's an armor and a swift. That'll work. You'll probably notice I'm not spending a lot of time looking through each of the equipment because I know which ones I'm going to pick right away. If I am going too fast for anybody, just let me know in the comments and I'll start slowing down. Do bear in mind though, I usually record 1 or 2, usually, sometimes more, but at least 2 episodes a day. So even if you put a comment today, I may not see it for a few episodes, but I do read all comments. So if you would like me to go slower, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going at the pace I'm going now. Or if you want me to go even faster somehow, you can put that too, but I don't know what I could do faster. Anyway, let's not take a headbutt. Beat him a Spikey plus Stealing Pain. I guess I'm him taking that headbutt, so be it. And you're down to 1. So let's do a super fast. Because I already had range, plus this was fast itself. And absolutely annihilate him. Ew, I don't like that because of stupidity. I don't like that because of stupidity. So I guess I'm taking the club. So be it. Alright, you're already going the right way. That's fantastic. If I really want to, I could have put the gem down here and then fought a gnoll or something, but it's okay. We'll just do that, make sure his path is set, and off we go. Take down this gnoll, and then we'll play with the warlord. Or actually, this is a rat man, but whatever. Very similar. Ew. But I guess that's 2 damage each, so I guess we're still even. That's not good, but we can at least block this one. Feed him some Spikey. That's unblockable, so is mine. Jerk. There you go. You are blocking. I'll just block yours. Give you some spiky damage instead. This guy doesn't have Fury, so he's no problem. And let's just finish him off. Alright. Much better looking choices here. I'm probably taking that, because I don't think either of these are enough of an upgrade. No, they're not. Although, that does give me Eviscerate, which I do really like, but... Now, we'll just go for the direct add of Arcane Fire and Holy. Get some magic damage in there. So I have more options against this nasty thing. Alright, let's party. It's a good thing he is predictable, because he has a ton of hit points and does lots of damage. So, I think I'd like to start by gaining a card. He does thankfully also have Stupidity, though, which does help quite a bit. Alright, I think I'll just gain another card. Okay, he's got a couple of headbutts coming. I can really only completely block one of them, but I'll block it, let him hurt himself, plus a Spiky. And I've almost caught up to him. Okay, I'll save that for the head blow, and I'll use this to offset the damage. Right, and then that blocks the head blow, so I don't have to discard, and he takes a Spikey. And I can take his hit, he cannot take mine. Victory. And there we go. Zealot, which one was that? Ah, yes, that one. I don't like that one. It's nice to start with Holy One, but you always get less treasure options, so I really don't like that. And then another new dungeon. And a good pile of money. Alright, good stuff. So there we go. We have defeated the Orc Warlord. I guess I don't know why it calls him a goblin, but anyway, we have defeated the Orc Warlord. So that is the end of this episode. I realize it's a little bit on the short side, but not to worry. I am recording another episode immediately after this one anyway, so that will come up on YouTube very shortly afterwards, so not to worry there. So until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.